Yo, words make pictures, right? This book, bro, got me tweaking, okay? I need to just share this sense of strength, okay? Gotta recover the sense of strength. The one I'm reading today, and I had to reread it this morning. I read it yesterday. I had to reread it this morning, and I was like, oof, no ways. I have to read it to you. Future me, you have to remember this shit, okay? Recovering sense of strength, survival. One of the most difficult tasks an artist must face is a primal one, artistic survival. All artists must learn the art of surviving loss. Loss of hope, loss of face, loss of money, loss of self-belief. In addition to our many gains, we inevitably suffer these losses in an artistic career. They are hazards of the road, and in many ways, it's signposts. Artistic losses can be turned into artistic gains and strength, but not in the isolation of the beleaguered artist's brain. As mental health experts are quick to point out, in order to move through loss and beyond it, we must acknowledge it and share it. Because artistic losses are seldom openly acknowledged or mourned. They become artistic scar tissue that blocks artistic growth. Deemed too painful, too silly, too humiliating to share, and so to heal, they become instead secret losses. If artistic creations are our brain children, artistic losses are our miscarriages. Women often suffer terribly and privately from losing a child who doesn't come to term. And as artists, we suffer terrible losses when the book doesn't sell, when the film doesn't get picked up, the jury show doesn't take our paintings, the best pots shatters, the poems are not accepted, and the ankle injury sidelines us for an entire dance season. We must remember that our artist is a child, and that what we handle intellectually far outstrips what we can handle emotionally. We must be alert to flag and mourn our losses. The disappointing reception of a good piece of work, the inability to move across into different mediums or type of roles due to other people's expectations of us are artistic losses that must be mourned. It does no good to say, oh, it happens to everybody, or oh, what was I kidding anyway? The unmourned disappointment becomes the barrier that separates us from our future dreams. Bro. And they carry on to, so I'm not going to read the whole thing, but they carry on to say, perhaps the most damaging form of artistic loss has to do with criticism. You know that teacher that just be talking smack, that friend that don't believe you, that I be talking about skepticism a lot in this series, like just people just not coming with the vibes that actually you can see truth in what they're saying. It just leaves you confused. That criticism is damaging. If you don't have anything good to say, shut the fuck up. But the loss in the morning, so real, bro. I feel like I'm also probably making this series so that I can actually heal and reflect and get to a place where I've actually recovered a lot of my senses. I just needed to share that because, goddamn. Julia, baby.